Welcome to our revision session. Today we're doing a very important topic, which is the GNC asked question: the flow and production of bile. The flow and production of bile. Outline: you should be able to draw a well-labeled diagram of the biliary tree. You should be able to explain the functions of bile. You should be able to explain the functions of bile. You should be able to explain the production and flow of bile. Introduction. So bile excreted by the kidney is unable to enter the duodenum when hepatopancreatic sphincters are closed. Therefore, it passes from the hepatic duct alongside with the cystic duct or the gallbladder, where it is stored. So bile has a pH of 8, 8 and 500, 8 and 500 and so in short, bile has got a pH of 8 in this case, and mostly the bile that is stored in a day is about 500 to 100 or 1000 mils on a daily basis. That's a bile that is stored and excreted. So it consists of water, mineral salts, mucus, bile salts, bile pigments, mainly bilirubin and cholesterol. So that's bile at large. So what are some of the functions of bile? So bile salts, sodium tricholetes, and sodium glucolates. So these help in the emulsification of fats into the small intestines, Bile salts make fat soluble. So bile salts aids in making those fat soluble minerals, ready for absorption, such as vitamin K. So it helps to break them down into a smaller quantity so that they're ready to be absorbed into the general circulation. So bile salts, bile is excreted in urine as stechoria, which helps to color the stool. So bile can also help to deodorize feces. So to reduce the odor of feces. So it also gives the amber color in urine. As it is being excreted in urine as a bilirogen. So this is a biliary tree. When they say you draw a biliary tree, this is what they mean. So a biliary tree has got some parts. So I'll keep on talking about the headings, everything, the principles. So when you're drawing your diagram, make sure that your diagram has got a very good heading. So pardon me, it was supposed to be biliary, not biliary. It was supposed to be biliary tree. So this is the biliary tree. So the first thing, your heading, very important. And then you come down, you draw a diagram. So after drawing your diagram, your label should be on one side. As you can see, this diagram, I've got labels on the other side and also on the other side. So parts of the biliary tree, we've got the bile from there. So bile which is coming from the liver. Bile which is coming from the liver. So we also have right there, we've got the left hepatic duct, and the other side we've got the right hepatic duct. Okay, and then we come down, we've got the hepatic duct itself. Okay, we've got the hepatic duct, and then going towards the gallbladder, we have got the cystic duct. We have got the cystic duct. Okay, and just right there, we've got the gallbladder. We've got the gallbladder. Okay, we've got the what? The gallbladder. So from the gallbladder, we come down. We've got the common. We've got the common bile duct. We have got the common bile duct. From the common bile duct, we have got the pancreas there, which is connecting just right there. So from the pancreas, we've got the head of the pancreas. Okay, in short, we've got the pancreatic duct, which is connecting to the common duct. Okay, which is connecting to the common duct. Okay, so from the common duct, they come together and make a junction, which we call a hepatopancreatic. Okay, hepatopancreatic ampulla. Okay, hepatopancreatic ampulla. Okay, yeah, and also have some hepatopancreatic sphincters. Some hepatopancreatic sphincters. Okay, so now let's talk about the flow and production. The flow and production of bile. Okay, the flow and production of bile. Okay, so let's talk about this one. So bile is produced from breakdown of red blood cells. Okay, where there's excretion. So in short, where there's breakdown of red blood cells, which we call hemolysis. Okay, so through the process of hemolysis, we've got two end products from red blood cells. We have got end products such as globin, and we have the other one as bilirubin. Okay, so the globin is a protein part. It is gotten and taken back into the circulation for reuse. Okay, and then the bilirubin will be carried, which is insoluble, which is unconjugated. Okay, which is unconjugated. So as it comes through as it circulates through the body, it will be transported. Okay, it will be transported by the plasma protein albumin. Okay, transported to the liver for conjugation. Okay, so upon reaching the liver, conjugation will occur. Okay, so after being conjugated, that's when now the process of bile formation will start. So this process will be done by cells called hepatocytes. Okay, by hepatocytes, and also by an enzyme called gluconeal 6 transferase, which helps in conjugation. Okay, so after it is conjugated, it will be a water soluble. Okay, it will be a water soluble. Okay, so after being water soluble, it will now be synthesized. Okay, it will be now part of some enzymes in the liver. Okay, so by the help of hepatocytes, it will be synthesized and produced to be synthesized and produced as bile. Okay, so after hepatocytes have produced it, conjugated it, it's now called bile. Okay, it's now called a bile salt. Okay, so from the it will be carried from the right and left hepatic duct. Okay, from the right and left hepatic duct. So as they come from the right and left hepatic duct, they'll reach into the hepatic duct. From the hepatic duct, they'll go through the cystic duct into the gallbladder, into the gallbladder. In the gallbladder, they will be stored. In the gallbladder, they will be stored. Okay, so when an individual takes a meal that is rich in when an individual takes a meal that is rich in fats, there will be a hormone called CCK. Okay, there will be a hormone called CCK which will be released. Okay, so that hormone will go and stimulate or go and cause contraction of the bowel, of the gallbladder. Okay, will cause contraction of the gallbladder, which will help into excretion of bile, which will help into excretion of bile. So bile will flow through the cystic duct, it will come into the common duct. Okay, so together with pancreatic juice, it will pass through the sphincter of Odds, or you can say the hepatopancreatic sphincter, and it will be emptied into the intestine, where to emulsify fats, and it also do all those functions. Okay, so that's the flow and production of bile. Okay, yeah. So you can stay. Thank you very much and stay blessed.